Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. Sorry I'm a little late today, just getting going. Happy Friday. We got the S&P's down 9, Dow's down 89, Nasdaq down 3. So we're seeing quite a bit of action right now. If you're just joining us for the first time, if you want to join the UVH fam, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you're just joining us right now, say what up in the chat. See what's going on this morning. And if you guys can do me the big favor, hit the like button. Definitely helps out the stream, helps out the video. So I appreciate it. What's going on, Jeff, Sarah, Manchild, Faiz, Red Dust, Jose, Daniel Boyd. Happy Friday, guys. We made it through the fire. Sunsgrave. What's up, Jack? What's going on? So we're getting things popping here. Yo, James, what's happening? Ooh, coffee's strong this morning. So what happened last night? The market. Yo, Frank, what's up from Hawaii? Made a little money in futures last night. I made 98 on the Russell. I did lose $81 on the S&Ps, and then I made 106 on the Dow futures last night. And I got stopped out last night on the S&Ps when it was moving back up. But what moved the market last night was Mnuchin. Steve says he's going to cut Fed lending power. December 31st, he's not going to be renewing the basically the ability for the Fed to dish out more money. Essentially is the case. Biden, it's expiring on December 31st. Biden can renew it, but for it to get back up and going, it's a bit of a process. So basically, the Fed was essentially using this as a backstop for the stock market, and we're, obviously the economy and everything is in rough shape. So for them to do this, they're probably trying to make, it seems like since Trump lost that they're trying to make it as hard as possible for the next administration. The biggest thing that I have about this is it's not really about the White House. I mean, it's about the American people and taking care of the American people. And if this is what's best for the American people, it shouldn't be an issue who's in power. I mean, I'm sure Obama hated Trump and vice versa, but Obama still made time to transition over to Trump. So, so I think that what they're doing right now in the White House, is probably not in the best interest of Americans. They're doing it in the interest of just politics, which, I mean, that's what politics is, right? Making the other guy look bad or whatever the case is. But why have you been trading futures lately? I've been liking the flexibility of being able to enter trades, get out of trades, especially during these highly volatility times. Chewy, what's up? Yo, Artie, how you doing? So that's what moved the market. Now they're moving back up because they're like, oh well, it's not going to be that bad. So, just everybody chill. Yo, Daniel Ring, what's up? So that's what moved the market huge last night. And then what pushed it up, if we look at, if we're looking at SPY, what pushed it up at the end of the day here was that the Chuck Schumer said that they're going to be starting the stimulus talk soon. But then they said, after hours, they said, oh, he actually misspoke because we're actually going to be talking about the government shutdown bill. So that's why. So this is, all these moves yesterday. I mean, SPY was in a very tight range yesterday. It did move up nice. it broke out of range, but that was because it was news induced, and then it came back down into range because of news. Now it's popping back up in here, the 357 area. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm expecting that we're going to be getting some light volume due to the holidays. So we're going to have the holidays next week is Thanksgiving. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, they could do, what do you guys think? Are they going to be doing like a low volume melt up? Are we going to just chill? We're going to crash and burn on low volume. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So far, all dips are being bought on the SPY. Yep. I mean, it's still got a ways to go. I mean, from the other day, I mean that it still needs to get into the 360s. I mean, that was pretty brutal. That was pretty brutal. So I mean, it really depends what happens here. Like, is this a high? This is a high. This is a high, and this is a high because this is downtrending, or is it? I mean, I just think it needs to break 360 here to really kind of reverse this pattern that we're seeing right now. Baba looks like it has started its reversal. That's what we've been waiting for. Yeah, Alibaba is just so wild though. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be a nice double bottom right here, 256 area, and now it's pushing up. But I mean, Alibaba is a good Corona safe stock. So I don't know if they're pushing into that, because I mean the Corona news right now is pretty bad. But on the other hand, they do have Pfizer is requesting emergency authorization from the FDA this week, and they're looking to be pushing this out early December. Now, it's for emergency use only, so most people aren't going to be getting this first dose here. This is gonna apply for people that are high risk and mainly emergency only. Robinhood lets you trade options on expiration day now. The FOMO is going to get real, hoping to profit from the noobs. Yeah, well, those people, I mean, Robinhood, I'll be honest with you, Robinhood was doing them a big favor. And because now all those people that think that they needed that are going to do it and are going to go crazy, Only if over PDT, right? So that's kind of what's going on. We did have last night Workday earnings. Workday came out. Was a big. I don't know if anyone here trade Workday. I didn't. I haven't been trading any earnings, just because I mean, no need to really take the risk right now. But so far they've been relatively flat. Like Nvidia was flat. Workday, I mean, it's down $8, but it was pricing in a $12 move. So implied volatility is at 128%. So I mean, it wasn't terrible. But this thing flew up to 245, and now it's back to 222. I mean, people are probably pissed. Like, I don't know, but I know Robinhooders are going to go crazy and hopefully more liquid trading. I mean, yeah, I guess the only way Robinhooders can't trade is if the platform goes down or they lock you out of your trade. That's the thing. I wonder on Fridays or same day expiration if they're going to lock people out earlier. You know what I mean? Like I know, like in the last hour of the day they start selling your position off, but will they start earlier on same day expiration just because it's higher risk? Next week, not a whole lot going on. We do have Best Buy, Dollar Tree, Autodesk earnings, HP and Dell, and then again we have Thanksgiving, and then I'll be obviously taking off Friday. Friday's usually sometimes the day after Thanksgiving. I mean, is a good day to trade, but spend time with your family, hang out, relax. Boeing can't seem to get up. I mean, Boeing's been sitting here at like 204. What do you guys think? Are we leveling out here around 200, or are we going to push up? You could trade till 15 minutes before close now. Oh, really? I mean, I've been off Robinhood, but I mean, I feel like there's no real reason to be on Robinhood when we have such other better platforms, But yeah, Boeing, I think if it could hold here, it could push back up into the 220s, but it really needs a hold here. It's not looking particularly good where it got rejected either. I don't like. I think 180 before moving back up to 200 probably, especially especially with all the bad data we're getting out with COVID. Right now, in Illinois specifically, we're at 14,000 a day, 15,000 a day. If we look at the entire U.S., we're at 187,000 a day. Deaths, let's see, deaths are 2,000 a day right now. I don't know. How come, what I find weird is that this is, so choppy. It you know what I mean? Why does it go up and then straight down, up and then straight down, up and then straight down, up and then... Is it just, I don't understand. Why? I don't understand that. My sister got tested twice. One was positive, one was negative. Weekend reporting. Weekend numbers are lower. Yeah, my mom got COVID, so they're all quarantining. My dad. So, we're dropping stuff off at their house and stuff like that because they can't go out. To put in perspective, Indiana has more cases than Canada and Mexico combined. Yeah, Indiana. The Northwest. The Midwest. Wisconsin. Wisconsin, Indiana. I showed you Illinois already. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't know about Minnesota. Is Minnesota high? Not too bad. Not too bad. It's pretty high, but I was expecting more for Minnesota. But yeah, this is crazy. This is this is insane. So okay, let's see here. Let me just I'm just gonna put in a stop for this order real quick on the S&Ps. Well, and I guess I closed it instead of putting stop in. Whoops. Anyways, I closed my order. Didn't want to do that. Maybe it'll save me some money. Just another 40K before breaking even. Yo, just take it 500 at a time, 250 at a time. You'll be there in no time. Yep, I just closed that order instead of putting a stop in. Oh well. All right. So, what stocks you guys want to look at? We're chilling right now. Domino's. Domino's still looks like it's leveling out here. I didn't put a trade on yesterday, but I was thinking about it, but the bid and the ask was a little bit funky. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna attempt it today. To kind of go over some of my trades. I am currently short GS. I'm short SPG, and I'm short Uber. So Goldman Sachs, I have a debit spread on. Uber, I have a debit spread on. And SPG, I have a naked 80 put. But we'll see. Yeah, Apple's got pretty strong resistance at the 120 area. It's just not doing it. You got that cold too? I don't know. I don't know what I got right now. I just woke up. I just woke up a little bit ago and trying to. Seems like I'm getting a little like stuffiness. Stay inside, guys. Don't get sick. Don't get sick. Everyone thinks you got coronavirus. VXX, I mean, it's been getting hammered. Obviously, sub 20. First time it's been, this is the first month it's been sub 20 since, when was this? Back in February, but it was only in the 20s for a very short time back in February here. But there's obviously some choppiness here to the VXX, and there was quite the ramp. I mean, this, when that stimulus talks news came out, this cracked down and then it got brought right back up. So keep an eye on volatility, because it seems like it wants to go down, but at the same time it instantly reverses. CW, what's going on? Yeah, JP Morgan, I think is a good one. I mean, I'm short Goldman, but I might go into JP Morgan. If we can crack this 114.50, 114 area, we're going to be able to break lower. But as you see it, I think last time it came down, got pumped right back up. Now it's back down here. So is it going to get, and then again, like yesterday morning, went down to 113.50, pumped right back up. So we'll see what happens. Thoughts on Starbucks? Let's see. Cameron, I tested positive for COVID this past Monday. I went for a test after losing my taste and smell, but not really too sick anymore. Can't work, but luckily I have the market to entertain me. Yo, glad you're not showing. I mean, that's been amazing that some of the people that I've spoke to that haven't had symptoms, and then there's obviously the other side. I mean, I've known people on every side of this, like people that have been hospitalized, people that show no symptoms, and then there's people that are like, yeah, I'm like super sick. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Hold on one second. I feel like my nose is gonna run here. I don't wanna embarrass myself on a stream here. Trying to get a pack. Hold on one second. All right. Uber was a nice hint yesterday. Yo, Jack, Uber paid out, bro. Uber paid out on that drop. We'll see what Uber does today. But Starbucks, I'll look at Uber in a second. Starbucks, I think, could pull back down to 95 before pushing back up. I don't understand why BA and Disney isn't coming down. I mean, Boeing came down quite a bit. Disney, on the other hand, I mean, it got pretty hammered last couple days. I mean, Disney doesn't really move like that, but it looks like it's going to come back down to like the 135 range, I think. But Uber, let's go to Uber. So Uber was some choppy trading yesterday, especially on the 5-minute. I mean, came down to 48.75, pumped back up to 49.80, came all the way back down. Now, pre-market, we're back up when it was back down to the lows last night, so we're back up. So I still believe we're coming down. I still believe it. I still believe we're coming down 46, 47 area. 45 would be a gift. 46, 47, I think we're going to do it. We just haven't done it yet. I was positive early October. I had body aches and chills, but that's it. Okay, after my third day of quarantine in my Chinatown loft. How is Chinatown these days, Chewy? I miss Chinatown, but I'm not really going into the city right now. I miss the food, but they're not really the best for sanitation. if you know what I mean. I mean, everybody knows that. I mean, Workhorse looks like setting up to make a move. see. Looking to make some cover calls on PLTR, maybe NIO with puts to cover downside in case they drop, but the premiums are almost too nice to pass up. Yo, Cameron, I was looking at NIO premiums as well. See if we can make a move in there. NIO. Yeah, I mean NIO right now. I mean it looks like it wants to hold now. I mean, if you want, you can go into like December, maybe sell a naked put or something down in the 30s or 40s. It's hard to say. I mean, I think that would be a good plan. I mean, implied volatility 120%. I was looking at these yesterday. I was like, do I want to sell a naked put in here somewhere? I feel like I do, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, sometimes like what you want to do is just have multiple ideas and just kind of see and try to pick what the best one is and just kind of float those ideas and just, you know, relax, you know. Not try to get too caught up in like the FOMO or anything. Just try to make a smart play, you know. Still for sale COVID-19 special. Kramer's ranting about your airlines. Yo, Christopher, I think that we got heavy resistance at 120 on Apple. So if it could break that, then great. If not, I see more downside. I actually thinking like the 115 area on Apple. Naked traded billions of shares yesterday. Crazy. Feel sorry for everyone who bought at 600 and have come down to 5 cents. I heard about that, but I don't really. What was that about? I didn't even know. Like I don't trade penny stocks. Like, I mean, like what happened? You know, like what happened to that? I don't know. Was that a TikTok pump like they do for Dogecoin? It was so funny. It was so funny. Is the market going up or down? Let's see. Is the market going up? I wanted to be short the S&Ps for open. I accidentally closed my order. I think I'm gonna reopen that order here. Hold on. I'm gonna reopen this order. We're gonna short that. I'm gonna put in a proper. I'll put in a proper stop this time. I'll put in a proper stop. We'll put in like 84. I'm putting in a proper stop. I messed up. Okay, I put in a proper stop this time. Looks like the market's heating up though. Looks like it wants to push. Tesla, Solo, LI, Solo. Let's take a look. Yeah, Solo really has been pumping the last couple days. It's coming down now, but I mean it doesn't look bad. It does not look bad at all. Wait, legit 600 to pennies? Oh, well, Naked, they probably did a reverse split. They probably did, let me see here. Yeah, I mean these are mostly from the stocks. These are from the split. So what companies will do is they will reverse split the stock so that they can stay listed on the exchanges. But this is going to zero, friends. I mean this is going to be delisted. I mean a lot of companies do that. A lot of companies do that. So. PayPal. ICLN worth the hype as well. You guys got some good trades here. Okay, we got we got 2 minutes left here. PayPal and Square have been doing fairly well. I mean, PayPal, I mean, range is getting real tight if we squeeze in here. Range is getting real tight, building a base, so we got to see if we can push this back up to the 210 area. Heidi Klum coming to Walmart soon. Think DKNG will break 50 today? I do. I think we got it. We'll see. I mean, it broke 50 for a few seconds yesterday and then came crashing straight down. But I think that if we could break this area, I mean the 1 year chart still looks good. I mean, the thing is we're not gapping up any today. We're up a little bit, like 40 cents. So we're pushing up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see if it's got. I mean, the thing is, I was wondering about this yesterday. Like, Wynn Resorts, MGM, Penn, DKNG, those were all up yesterday. Like, gambling was up. Like, does anybody know why gambling was up? Because, I mean, looking at it, I mean, this is looking good. MGM, not as good, but, you know, decent. And then Penn has been flying up as well. Penn's back up at, you know, 70. I thought, you know, it came down to 52. Now we're back up at 70. So, like, something's going on. Something is going on with these stocks here. There we go. Increased betting revenue in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Penn. All right, we're open. Market's open. Penn's only available in Pennsylvania, right? The casinos will be open soon. Well, they just reclosed them in Illinois. The casinos were open in Illinois, and they just closed them. All right, so let's take a look at SPY right now. SPY 357. We're just chilling right now. It pushed down a little bit. Qs. You know, Nasdaq relatively strong in all this. Qs right now 292. I mean, they're just like pinning the Nasdaq. They're just pinning it. Like, it's just getting pinned here. It's gonna move eventually here, but it's just getting pinned, I think, you know. Market's digesting right now. S&Ps are down 5, Dow's down 49, Nasdaq down 14. The locked at home, nothing to do but gamble. The poor got gambling. The wise got the market. Same thing. Our gambling, our educated guesses. What? Thoughts on JD for the long term? Yo, JD looks nice. The only thing, like I said yesterday, I don't know if you were here, but JD, I mean, chart looks great. Only thing about JD that I would say is that, you know, you got to be worried about the Chinese government. That's all. Other than that, you're good to go. You're good to go. So far, market relatively quiet right now. Let's see what JP Morgan's down $1, down to 114.50. We got Goldman Sachs down a little bit too. They keep trying to save Goldman here. I mean, they pinned this like crazy yesterday, right at 223.50. They just pinned it. Now we're back above. I mean, the market's still red. Tesla is sub 500. So we'll see what happens there. Uber. Uber's pushing green, but we'll see. Is it going to try to break free? Who's buying Uber stock up here? Who is doing it? Now, you guys have been trading a lot of PLTR. But, I mean, there's every reason to. I mean, this thing's gone from $8 to 19 and a steady climb. What's the premium on these? Going to December. Yep. Pretty thick premium. Maybe sell a put on this too. Let's see if we can get a nice dip, sell some puts. Workhorse is up 3%. Yo, Workhorse just doesn't stop. After it tapped 15 again, it just been ripping. It's probably going back up to 30, isn't it? I mean, it's following the same pattern here. Now, if we have like a, are we gonna have like a W shaped, or what kind of shape? I don't know what kind of shape we're having here. We're gonna have a cup here. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Alibaba is up 4 right now. It's up 2%. We'll see. We'll see if it has the strength today to push up. I mean, right now, it's got some catching up to do. I really do think that it could push up, but it's got some work to do. I mean, yesterday was a nice clean day. The problem with Alibaba that I have is predicting the move, because it just seems to just do whatever it wants. All right, SPG, let's go. Come on down. Come below 80. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm short SPG. I have the 80 put for December right now. It's a very low volume. It's a very low volume stock, so just want to be careful. Tesla IV is going up. Man, what is going on with me? Can't talk. I'm getting stuffed up nose. What's going on? What is going on? All right, Marcus looks like it's taking a downturn right now. SPY is on the verge of breaking 357 right now. TTNP. Boeing's not doing too well either. And you guys trade a lot. You guys trade a lot of penny stocks. And EV is running hot. EV is running hot. Why haven't we been shorting BA? Derek, bro, I don't want to talk about it, man. Seems like I was shorting BA successfully for a few months. That was pretty good. But it seems like this one got away. I just didn't, the moves were too massive. I just didn't want to overextend my welcome, We pour out here. We got to trade the penny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, NIO is, and this looks, it's a clean chart though, guys. It pulls back to the 10, pushes back up, pulls back to the 10, pushes back up. So, when you see that, it's going to be bullish here. Our nose is starting to run again. Man. Well, this is not good. To blow my nose after the stream here. Apple. Apple again, just disappointment for longs. But it's hard to go long Apple if there's a wall at 120. You know what I mean? Like if there's a wall at 120, why would you go long at 119? Like why? Why would you do that? Amazon's even down this morning. I was expecting Amazon to kind of bottom out around the 3,100 area. We'll see. We'll see if it is. We'll see if it cuts through or not. Seems like the market's looking for something. Waiting who will win the race to 50. I'm short NIO and long DKNG. Both 50. Yo, CW, I would be careful about that NIO short, man. That thing could be toast. All right, I'm starting to make some money on Goldman Sachs right now. Qs are getting smashed. Qs are getting smashed right now. It might revisit overnight lows. Interesting. Interesting. Man, what is going on with me? Can't talk. Hope I'm not sick. Pray I'm not sick. Home Depot. Has anybody looking at Home Depot? I've been trading Home Depot a little bit, and Home Depot. I mean, after earnings, they had 2 days of pumps and fades. Pump, fade. Now it's pumping again. So I'm seeing on Home Depot. I'm checking Home Depot to see if we're gonna fade this again, because what it's been doing, it come up to like the 274, 273 area. You know, it's testing resistance yesterday. Yesterday had some resistance up in here. Is it gonna fade this, or is it gonna kind of push back up to 274, 275 areas? Kind of where I'm looking right now. Yo, I cannot afford to have the Ronas right now. I got too much going on. I cannot afford to be sick. I already took off like 4 days from making videos and live streaming. You got the Mildred's Rona sister. Yo, do you guys get the flu shot or not? You guys get the flu shot or not? I've only been getting the flu shot. I haven't actually gotten the flu shot this year, but the only reason why I've been getting the flu shot the last couple of years is because I live with people that have compromised immune systems. But I normally don't get the flu. Like, I don't remember, even without the shot, I don't remember the last time I got the shot. Now I'd probably like curse myself. And you know, what's happening with the market right now? We're just waiting. Whoa. I know this is running. I got no kids, no flu shot. Yeah, I mean, I got kids, got a diabetic wife. We, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I never used to get it, but I never really would get sick. But then there's people that are like, oh yeah, I got the flu shot and now I'm sick all the time and stuff. I got the flu shot and never got sick either. So I don't know. Like, getting the flu shot, not getting the flu shot really has made no difference to my life. Yo, Workhorse, keep pushing. Yeah, Workhorse is out of here. I mean, I think it's going 25, but you know, thing is, we do have some resistance in here, so can it cut through? I mean, this is this is fairly clean right now. And what is going on with me? Fairly clean with me. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm getting confused. What's happening to me on stream right now? I was feeling fine before the stream. Whew. Boeing looks like it wants to die. Boeing does not look like it wants to show any sign of life. I mean, it just keeps going down. Can it break down? We need sub 200 for it to get some momentum to like the 180s. We need sub 200 though. We'll see. Maybe it'll pop a reversal, maybe it won't, but I'm betting on not. So, market is relatively slow right now. I'm going to pop off the stream, try to figure out what's going on. I'm going to go blow my nose and take care of some stuff. So, you guys have a great day. I know I'm cutting the stream short, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. So, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Stay green. It's us versus herd.